Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Bravely Default 2 on the Switch. This game is just amazing. Just like it was made for me. It's incredible. I am at 19 hours of playtime so far, and I don't think that number is really embellished because, yeah, I've been playing a lot. As you can see, the party is around 29, except for Elvis, who's 33. I'll explain why in a second. So I've been playing a lot. You'll also notice we're all Beast Masters. I'll explain that as well. So I've been doing plenty of grinding, but not all just like job grinding, because it wouldn't have taken that long to just grind out the jobs. But like you can see, Seth now has mastered White Mage, Vanguard, Beastmaster, Thief, Gambler. I'll get to that in a second. And close to mastering Monk. So, and Freelancer, of course, but you already knew that. And that's sort of pretty much how everyone is at. I mean, everyone pretty much has like 6 or 7 jobs mastered. Most of them. Right, so all right, I guess let's start with Gambler. So Gambler, there's a character in the gambling hall, and it's clear that she's like a special character. She's got some special wardrobe on. It's very flashy, and it's like, okay, she's probably got some sort of asterisk. You would guess probably Gambler. And in order to get it, you have to beat her at the card game B&D. And it's not, you can't just rush into it. Like, I tried to rush and beat her in B&D. It's fucking impossible. You'll never beat her because her cards are so much better than yours. It's not a matter of skill. It's a matter of just her cards are better than yours. So you go around and you play everyone else you can find at B&D, and you collect all their cards, and you put together basically an overpowered deck. And I went back and I fought her again. I whooped her ass the first try with the new deck because it was just so good. Then after you beat her at B&D, you get into a boss battle with her, and the boss battle with her is harder than the card game part. Even as overpowered as I might seem at the time, I guess. I'm more powerful now, but it was tricky. I did beat it first try, but it was tough. It was tough. She brought in help, including that Bard guy who still had his Bard abilities, even though he took his asterisk. And yeah, it was tricky, but I beat her. You get the Gambler job, which looks pretty good on the females. You got yeah, some nice side leg action there. I can approve of this. I can approve of this. What does it look like on Adele? Pretty much the same. She shows a bit more cleavage, so it's even better. All right, anyways. So Gambler, yeah. All their abilities are sort of based around randomness, as you might expect. So, like this one, and also all their abilities cost money, which is interesting, instead of MP or anything. So here's like the most basic one. You spin a wheel, it does physical damage, and you pick odds or evens when you use the ability. And so if you get it right, it does double damage. All right, very basic. Life or death. You spin the wheel, and this can revive all your dead allies and restore their HP. But if you get a skull on the wheel, the user dies. So, you know, RNG. Flash the Cash is not random. It just spends a big amount of money. So this is like Guild Toss, which when you're over leveled, this is pretty good right now. Yeah, like spin the wheel is kind of funny. You just spin it and you get money. That's it. So This ranges from like $77 to $770. But you could literally just sit there and have all 4 of your characters just spam this throughout the whole for an hour, and you probably wouldn't have to worry about money anymore. Yeah, so stuff like that. I mean, things like that. But the big thing, the reason why I had everyone level Gambler, is to get this on all of them, rare talent. Likelihood of enemies dropping rare items increases by 10% for every party member with this ability. So this is a passive talent. This is a passive ability. So if all 4 of your characters have this, your chance of getting rare items from every enemy that dies is increased by 40%. And you think, like, normally each enemy has like probably a 1% chance or so to drop a rare item. Bumping that up to 41% is insane. This is so good. I don't know why I would ever remove this, because it's so good. Unless I'm going into like a boss battle, then, you know, maybe. But this is a key part of grinding, because as I mentioned last time, the big key to grinding is using those special monster treat items in order to do consecutive battles and have enemies keep, you know, drawing in, and you just, you know, it multiplies and all that goodness. So you do that with an enemy that drops these monster treats, and you fight like 30 of them in one battle, and then you end the battle and you get like 5 more monster treats from that one fight. due to the monster treats being rare items. And you just like, you end up with an absurd amount of monster treats. And I haven't gone overboard yet, but like, I was just doing a little bit of grinding on some aquatic enemies, and I already have 22 fresh fish. I mean, do you know how much fucking grinding you can do with 22 fresh fish? Especially if you grind on enemies that drop more fresh fish, it's just nuts. So it's so good. That's not counting all the other good rare items you can get, such as these buns. Now, I did find an enemy that has a rare drop of these booster buns, speed, but I didn't spend much time grinding on them yet. So some enemies will have a rare drop of these booster buns, which permanently increase your stats. So these speed buns permanently increase a character's speed. So it's just, oh, it's so good. It's so good. All right, so that's why Gambler is there. I don't know if I would really use Gambler as like a job, but that passive is so good. But let's talk about the actual best job in the game. So far, I guess. It's definitely the one to beat, and that's Beastmaster, obviously. So, Beastmaster, oh god, where do you start? Where do you start with Beastmaster? So, in Final Fantasy V, Beastmaster, if you watched my two brothers play with Lego, where we did Final Fantasy V, you saw Beastmaster can be very powerful. If you know what you're doing and you specifically hunt for the right monster, you can one-shot bosses sometimes, which is really cool. But you really have to have foreknowledge and prepare it and all that, because Beastmaster in that game can only capture one monster at a time and release, you know, one monster at a time, and then you have to go and capture another one. It's really kind of a pain in the ass. It's really best to use for just cheesing bosses. And you don't know what the monster does when you release it until you release it, unless you look it up. This game, however, throws that all out the window. In this game, Beastmasters can capture unlimited amounts of monsters. As in, you could hold on to 99 of every single monster in the game simultaneously. So I'll go into a fight just to show you my current collection.
We have the upper hand.
So here's my current collection of monsters that I can release at any moment. Now, obviously I'm far away from 99 of everything, but we have a nice selection here, and each of them does something different. So I don't know. A lot of these are like abilities that you could get yourself. I assume probably all of them are. Most of them just from jobs I don't have yet. And so these are not just like a basic physical attack, you know? A lot of these are different abilities that do different debuffs and different effects and blah, blah, blah. And so I feel like Beastmaster has to be the most versatile job in the game. I mean, what other job lets you have this many options of things that you can do? So if let's just release something here. Let's release something I have a bunch of. Here, Terra Element. There you go. That was a stone element, did 1300 damage. Good. You also have, so that's off the leash, which doesn't cost you anything. You just release when an enemy. Then you also have off the chain, which costs you 2 extra BP. And this does like a super amount of physical damage, or something. I don't know how it's specifically better, but it is better. So if I do off the chain on this guy. Okay. So I think off the chain, if it's not something that would do damage, I don't think it does anything special. It's sort of hard to say. There's definitely like knowledge required here. Let me find something that would do just a bunch of damage. And I don't know if any of these are like AoE or not. Okay. Like Orc. Orc is definitely just a good... There you go. And yeah, I mean, that's not like that much better than Body Slam, but some of those monsters, I don't know exactly how it works. I've definitely gotten like vulnerable hits from off the chain, and I don't know if it's based on the user's weapon or the type of attack. Let me just try Vesp. There you go. Okay. That didn't really tell me anything because Seth was using a bow, so I don't know. And I did Vesp because I know that that's how I got it before, but I don't know. So anyway, you can get vulnerable damage off that, and it does like really great damage, whereas Body Slam, no one is ever vulnerable to that. But the specific reason I got crazy with Beastmastering, well, initially, it was for the Sylph release. So if you capture a Sylph, which is like a basic starter area enemy, and release it, it casts White Wind, which heals your entire group for 1,000, which is really pretty good. Considering you could spam that, 4 times in your turn. If you have enough Sylphs. So anyways, so capturing was good. Using the actual capture action is rough. Even if the enemy is low on health, the chances of you capturing it is low. And so if you want to capture a whole, 5 enemies in a battle, you have to get them all pretty weak, which when you're dealing with like low level enemies that you want to capture, such as Sylphs, it's tough to not kill them in one hit and get them low enough that you can capture. It's doable, but it's a lot time consuming. Thankfully, Beastmaster accounts for this with the Beast Whisperer talent, Beast Whisperer ability, where no matter what jobs you have equipped, if you have this passive on, when you kill an enemy, you have a 30% chance of capturing it. Which means that if you're grinding and you have this equipped, you will capture 30% of the enemies that you kill. And, you know, when you're grinding and you're doing those big consecutive battles where you kill 30 enemies in a fight, you're going to capture a bunch of things. So that's why I have so many things captured so far, is just from going around and killing everything in sight and just getting it with Beast Whisper. So that's been very fantastic. If it wasn't for this, I don't know how much I would invest into Beastmaster. But I'm glad that I did, because let me show you the final thing before we move on. And that is the Beastmaster's sort of special passive thing at level 12. Let me just switch over to this. So, as I said, the main job you have equipped determines your stats, your attributes. So right now I have Thief equipped. If I look over at Gambler, you'd see that my weight limit would go up, my physical attack would go up by 1, physical defense would go up a little bit, magic attack would go up. You know, if you go to like Black Mage, your MP shoots way up, your HP shoots down, your magic attack shoots up. You know, it's what you'd expect, right? Now let me hover over Beastmaster. You can see that, well, practically everything shoots enormously up. Physical attack 246. Nothing I have would possibly compare to 246. Now the closest thing would be Freelancer, because Freelancer stat growth is dependent on how many other maxed out jobs you have. So Freelancer's pretty good. And if I didn't have Beastmaster, this is what I would go for. But still. And the reason for this, the reason why Beastmaster is insane, is because of this specialty, Creature Comforts. All stats are increased by an amount based on the number of monsters you've captured. Oh my god, it's just like this beautiful engine. It's perfect. So you run around, you capture 30% of everything you kill, everything you slaughter, and everything you capture makes you stronger so you can kill more shit. It's just, oh, so good. So yeah, this is the one to beat. I'm sure that we'll find better combinations or better things than Beastmaster, but right now I think we're pretty hilariously overpowered. Or at the very least, this is as powerful as you could really get at this point in the game. I mean, other than just sitting here for hours and grinding more and capturing more monsters, but yeah. It's pretty fucking good, man. So, yeah, we'll continue on to get more jobs so I can find more stuff that's hilariously overpowered and just keep loving things. Alright, I don't know why I'm wasting your time doing this, but we're here now. Okay. Wait, what? What? Oh god, flashback. We don't need that.
The truth is...
Oh my god. Major revelation just for finding our shoes. Alright, let's continue. Let's continue. Don't mind me, I'm going to assassinate your prince. Just escaped from jail, no one cares.
Caster! How dare you? Your Highness, I shall There will be no need for that. Are you deaf, Dromit? When will you learn to keep your mouth shut,
Oh!
Now make yourself useful. Return to your chambers and add the following to the annals. The noble prince smote the wicked interlopers, hell-bent on his senseless murder, with ease.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
What changed you so much?
Is this dude asterisked?
And what would you know?
He doesn't look it.
And what thanks to... None! The desert encroached, then she... But never mind.
Oh, he does have an asterisk. Oh. Berserker.
May the asterisk...
Berserker, barbarian.
Who dare to stand in my...
Okay. Okay.
I will relinquish the crystal. You think all that water is back? It is nothing compared to what drought would... And now that I have made it...
Alright, dude. I'm still gonna kick your ass, so...
To witness my true power.
Alright, I'll use a special. Why not?
Are you watching carefully? Follow my lead, everyone.
Yeah, that's a good start.
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
Alright, let's just try Mercy Smash.
Let's give this one a whirl. Right, let's do this. You like this one? Let's give this one a whirl.
Endless! Busy...
Oh my god. It makes me so happy.
Then Bernard, and now you! But I will not be hindered in my purpose.
All right then.
He's fucking vulnerable to bows, and we all have bows. Oh, it's so good.
You made me a
Oh.
little sting.
Oh, yeah, okay. Mercy Smash can't actually kill something. It won't reduce him below 1. So, there you go.
Fools!
What has happened to you?
Incredible. Incredible. Berserker. Berserkers are unbridled balls of rage, specialized in swinging enormous axes to devastate an effect. Crescent Moon, perform physical attack on all targets. Vent Fury, go berserk, 3 turns. Physical attack increased by 50%. Physical defense reduced by 30%. Only the attack command can be used. Combine that with the stat boost from Beastmaster. That could be pretty good. That's what it's all about now, is how can I use this with Beastmaster?
Hand over the crystal. Never! Why must you insist on standing against me? I could change Savalon. I can save it. Look outside the city. What do you... You saw the ruins. But I refuse to let that happen. I refuse to roll over and die. What? Your Highness, we have... Thank goodness you are here. Princess Claudia? Quickly, the
What do we do now?
Whoa, suddenly my ideas are worth listening? And what miraculous something, Jake's... Crikey.
God. Well, you already told the guy to add to the annals that you smote us easily.
Father, why...
Okay, let's just... yeah, I mean, learning that Elvis is a warrior of light is really incredible.
Did you? No, wait. It was mere trickery.
Enough, Your Highness. The game is...
What do you mean?
To continue with this pretense would be... But I was...
The vision you saw was the truth. The king died by Prince Castor's hand.
Wait!
Ooh, regicide
Mistake.
and
misunderstanding.
patricide.
I'm
Doubling
innocent.
it up.
You doubt me?
We simply wish to know the full story, Your Highness. Please.
No. Wait.
I'm just gonna fall off the edge. Oh,
Prince Castor!
wow.
Well, don't just stand there! Quickly!
Water crystal.
Princess Gloria, how can we ever begin to apologize?
There is nothing to apologize for. The crystal has been recovered. That is all that matters.
Please, think no more of my brother. He murdered our father and stole a priceless treasure from a trusted ally. His actions were unforgivable.
He said he got the asterisk from some kind of traveler, right?
Indeed, and it was from the same traveler that he learned of the crystal.
Do you know anything about who they were?
Only that it was a woman. None of us got close enough to discern any more than that.
What's going to happen to Dromit?
He has asked that he be imprisoned. He has also tendered his resignation as record keeper to the court, but our nation has need of his wisdom. I hope that in time, all will be as it once was.
Mysterious woman, huh?
The water is receding. Praise be to the heavens.
Looks like the effects of the crystal are starting to wear off.
Yes, I have suppressed its power, for now. I hope this will suffice until we can return it to its rightful place.
It's Anihal.
Hey, Anihal. You doing okay?
Yes. My friends are with me. I'm fine. Aniel? I did not have a chance to thank you properly last time. Thank you so much for healing my little friend. I was wondering if you wanted to come to my house and play with us one day. What? I'd love to. Thanks again, Aniel. We'll see you soon. It's lonely without Bernard, but thanks to you, I know I'm not alone. Are you leaving?
Yep. Afraid so. We have more crystals to find.
Oh. About those. I think I saw one in Wiswald when I was there with the circus.
Wiswald, you say? You know the place, Elvis?
Yeah, pretty well. He was born there.
Where in Wiswald did you see it, kiddo?
On top of a tower in the middle of a city. But the way it was glowing, it was the same.
All right. Looks like we know where we're headed next.
Dear old Wiswald, eh?
All right, swiggity swooty, I'm coming for that job. Mm-hmm. Let me look at the Berserker passives. Pierce to fall. Attacking the defaulting target will no longer result in reduced damage. Okay. Physical attacks performed by the user cannot be evaded, but will also damage them. However, this damage cannot reduce their HP below 1. Interesting. Free for all. Attacking abilities performed at random while Berserk do not cost anything. Prevents all status ailments and impede the user's ability to freely choose their actions. Sleep paralysis, dread, Berserk, confusion, charm, freezing, and indiscriminate rage. Allows regular attacks to target all enemies at full power, but causes the user's next turn to come around much later. That's pretty handy for grinding, I gotta say. Okay. I'm sure I'll be maxing it out. But for now, let's continue. So, there are pros and cons to the change in the enemy, like the encounter system. On the one hand, you can sort of like specifically hunt certain targets. You know, if I want to fight bears, and only fucking bears, I can just hunt down the bears that are in the area. I don't have to, you know, wade through a bunch of random encounters in hopes I find a bear. So that's good. But the running away bullshit, I wish, well, I mean, I guess now that I've discovered the key to using monster treats and all that, that sort of nullifies the whole running away thing. But sometimes, you know, it would be nice to just crank up the encounter rate to like 300% and just fight something every second, you know, but yeah, overall, I guess it's not too bad.
Oh, you're the humans who found Truff's ring.
Truff?
Yes.
Yeah, we found this guy before. You didn't see it, but
What are you doing out here anyway?
we helped him find a ring.
But the tree is...
Yeah.
Truff tried to do... He could do it.
Schnitzel.
What's a schnitzel?
Wow, that's specific.
Truff's human friend cooked one for him. Truff went to South, but the humans there said, Truff, I'm talking about schnitzels is making it juicy, tender.
You certainly make it sound...
Hey,
Stop it.
could human...
When I was in Germany, we went to this restaurant that specialized in like giant schnitzels. Like literally, it was a schnitzel like the size of the plate. It was insane. Pretty good too. I had to ask for an English menu. You had to specifically request one. That's how deep into Germany we were. Wait, what am I doing? Shit, what am I doing? I thought I was going here to get schnitzel. What? Okay, I started talking about schnitzel. I wasn't even paying attention. Wait, what? Yeah, okay. I still need to get the schnitzel then. What? Why is it not? Yeah, okay. We still need the schnitzel. Yeah, Germany had some good food. Definitely had some good food. Good drinks, too. You sell schnitzel here, you fuck? I don't see any schnitzel. Alright, I'm definitely confused. I was not paying attention. I don't think this is even what I want.
The water is receding.
Okay. These damn load screens, man. feel like the next time I want to play this, it probably would be better to just like emulate it on PC. Unless they bring out the Switch Pro, then maybe. Although the rumor that I saw the other day said that it wouldn't be called the Switch Pro, it would be called the Super Nintendo Switch. Which I guess is sort of amusing. Yeah, okay. So it's a side quest, but it's really fucking not a side quest, is it? So that's why I was confused. We need to set... Alright, alright. I'm sorry, what a waste of time. The load times were just like instantaneous. Imagine how much more grinding I could accomplish. Yeah, I don't care. Just point me in the right direction. I care little for your talk of schnitzels. I care little. All right, we got the schnitzel. Although I will say Germans eating French fries with mayonnaise is pretty fucked up, and I'm against it. And putting salsa on your steak, also fucked up. It's weird, like they have almost no Mexican restaurants in Germany. But for some reason they have salsa and they like it enough to put it on steaks. I don't know. I don't know, man.
You still hanging in there? Not for much. Wonderful. Go right ahead.
God. Oh my God.
Feeling a little...
Why are his eyes so freaky?
Grateful if you could.
Yeah, I could have done that.
All done. That's...
Can we capture this piece of shit?
Secreted. Learn the knack.
Now fell trees. Alright.
Like that. Nice. Happy daisy. Truffney. Still searching for...
Yes! Human friend who saved Truff talked often about... So if Truff can find snow, maybe Truff can find friend. Thank you for the schnitzel. It was delicious. Goodbye for now, human friends.
Anywho. Oh.
Watch out, guys.
Oh, watch out. Oh my God, watch out.
I got another
hardly worth the bother.
Yeah, hardly worth the bother. Oh, but they drop soul food. That's interesting. That attracts spirit enemies. And I have yet to figure out what sylphs actually are as far as like classification.
Not much further now. We're in spitting distance of the old homeland.
You're not your usual.
Aye.
It does, doesn't it?
Which would suggest...
So,
Yep. It's where I met.
Aye, I was desperate. So,
It seemed like it might be.
I can only imagine...
Right?
Great. So we got the earth crystal creating trees. Meanwhile,
Lord Commander,
damn.
Marla.
Prince Castor is dead. Bernard is also dead. The situation is... But
What is it?
the water crystal. My apologies.
It matters little.
Nevertheless, I take...
And you?
Things are going exactly as planned, Lord Commander.
Spare me your crawling. A little longer now.
You do me a good.
Infernal woman. She will not monopolize my master's affections for long.
Hot. Hot. Chapter 2 in the Garden of Magic and Madness. And load times. Scourge of status ailments. Monsters who often employ nasty status ailments such as sleep, blindness, confusion. Why are you telling me about this now? I assume everything's running away from me. Yeah, no surprise there. Be a little shocked if they weren't. So many more monsters to capture. Scholar's Haven. Look at this.
so this
Got
is
some
what's
cool
become of the
towns.
place, eh? Interesting.
Interesting. This is your.
I am.
Well, no. Look.
Sure looks like the glow of a crystal to me. Let's go take a closer look.
Let us do that once I figure out how. Go up here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Galahad! Galahad, is that you?
Elvis, you're back. It's certainly been a while, huh?
Aye, I suppose it has. We just got back now, as it happens.
And these are friends of yours?
That they are. Friend. Anyway.
Not anymore.
We were hoping to take a look around the inside.
Sorry, the tower's...
Come on.
I'm afraid not.
You never...
No, no! The tower's off
God.
limits. Off limits. Off!
Galahad.
Off limits! No!
What in the...
No entry!
Zag! You don't say.
No entry! No entry! I said no entry!
All right, dude, we get it.
Hey!
Desdemona. Let's examine both. 30K, huh?
This will shut you up.
Yeah. Let me think. Probably better to kill the little sprite thing. Let's go for that.
No bounds. Give them no quarter.
Immune to spears? No.
This is going to hurt.
Who could have predicted that? Doesn't say that shit. Might be immune to everything. Not immune to everything. Okay.
Right, let's see.
Just specifically immune to spears.
Right, let's do this. Brace yourselves. Right, let's do this. You'll like this one.
Come and get it! Yeah! All right. Let me at him! Okay. Come and get it! Anchors away! Okay, everybody? Charge! Let's keep it up!
Counters physical attacks by getting a BP.
Aye, this one.
Nothing's getting through. What? I'll wipe the floor with this dude. What?
Our attacks were just bouncing off him.
What?
That's no ordinary defense.
Bullshit.
I suppose it's possible. I'm more worried about him flipping his wig like he did.
Narrative dissonance.
Well, maybe we should...
The
clue's in the name. The boss over that way is an old friend of mine. And about what came...
But the two things must be connected, right? Prince Castor was acting out of the ordinary too.
Roddy and me go way...
I hope you... Well, if...
Great. God, come on. I want to kick that guy's ass. That's not fair. They don't expect you to be this powerful, I guess. Well, you handed me the tools, game. I just utilize them.
Elvis! Well, I'll be jiggered.
I'll be jiggered.
How do, Roddy? It's been a wee while, eh?
When did you get back? And why didn't you send me a letter or something to let me know you were all right? I was starting to think you might be dead in a ditch somewhere.
Now, Roddy. You should know better than that. If anyone or anything manages to finally do me in, it'll be the talk of every tavern in the land. I've just been busy as all. Busy trying to make sense of that blasted...
Oh, that old thing.
Ah.
How's it going?
Oh, aye, it's coming along nicely. Well, Roddy seems the same as ever. Ach, but where are my manners? Roddy! These are my new friends. Everyone! This is Roddy.
Roddy McGranit
Yeah.
at your service.
Roddy McGranit.
Hope Elvis hasn't been too much of a pain.
Aye, less of that. I've been an exemplary, but...
Yeah, okay.
We're wanting to get into the...
So,
Power. Uh-oh.
how's your conscience, Elvis? Clear? White as the driven snow? Or soiled and murky? Black with guilt?
What the heck are you
Uh-oh.
on about?
Uh-oh.
Which one is it? Black or white? Black.
Oh, he's a red mage.
White.
Roddy!
Your heart is black!
Black! Get out! No! I don't...
He's a red mage. Or I'll eat my shorts.
He completely flipped.
Yes. And
So what are we going to do?
Oh. Lily.
you know her, Elvis?
Aye, she's Roddy's wife.
Unless she's suffering.
Ack, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
She went into that shop.
All right.
Hello there, how are you today?
I can't complain, Lily.
Ooh.
What can I do for you?
Ooh, that voice!
I was looking for a new gown for our Mona. Oh, she'll have grown out of all her clothes before I know it.
All right. Let's see now.
That's a voice.
There. How's this?
Oh, it's adorable. Oh, she's going to love it. Thank you so, so much.
How do, Lily?
Elvis! I didn't know you were back.
Aye, I just got home and I just ran into Roddy and...
Oh, sorry, but if it's him you're one...
Eh?
We split up. You should come round to our new place. Anyway,
Nice.
Well, she seems
Single
pretty-
mom.
right? No sudden mood swings or anything?
I can't believe her and...
So you've not heard, then, about the accident at the Institute? It was a bad business. Their poor wee girl got caught up in it all.
What? Mona? Is she all right?
No, she didn't make it, poor thing. And her only 10.
Oh, no.
Aye. She was delivering something to her dad when the accident happened. So he set right to blaming himself. If only I'd been at home so the child didn't have to come and find me, that sort of thing. And Lily set to blaming herself in turn for sending wee Mona off after him. And then they set to blaming one another and, well...
I don't mean to pry.
Mm-hmm.
And unless someone can find the time to head north up to the fort...
We'll do it.
All right. She's gone crazy.
So Lily's behaviour wasn't...
We need to find out.
Then we'll need to speak to Lily and Roddy some more. She's up in the...
Okay, well, how are we going to speak to him when he locked the door?
Not to worry.
Ways and...
Aye.
Oh, there are ways and means.
Pipes and the inch.
Wait,
Aye,
All through the sewers.
I used to use it to get out.
but sewage pipes? Really? Isn't that a little unhygienic?
So...
Well,
Ez.
then I suppose we...
Of course. Why wouldn't I be?
Oh, no reason.
People's what?
Never.
Then it's out.
Oh, you don't need to apologize. Anyway,
How does she not know what a sewer is?
This place has changed a bit since I was last here. It's a proper forest now. And when you look at the colour of that water, it's like a lake of blue paint.
Guess it can't be poisonous, though. People seem to be living here just fine.
Well, they'll get cancer in 6 years, but yeah.
All right there, big man. Do you live round here?
Oh, I do now.
That's why you're... And
Oh, they've lost their homes.
their parents...
Well, no one's quite sure. First, strange things started. These are the best.
Disappearing parents. What the hell has happened to this place?
It's a big mystery, no doubt about it. Sure do. Oh, we're already at 55 minutes. I probably spent like 25 minutes just talking about stuff.
Must be coming from the Institute. What in the world's going on here?
Please, Elvis, let's just keep
Adele, wait!
But, you know, I need another job.
A horrible sewer monster!
Well, I did try and warn you. There's some wee beasties escaped from the Institute and made their homes down here a while back. Lady Emma used to... That's how it happened across the way we came in.
Elvis, this place was bad enough.
Huh? What is it?
I thought... Oh, probably one of the wee ones we saw before, eh?
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm gonna waste time with chess because I'm sure I'll be sweeping through here later, capturing monsters and all that. That's a big ass spider. Damn it. Howdy. I'm gonna get that red mage, don't worry. Oh wait. Shit. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely plenty of palette swaps, but even still, there's a pretty good variety of enemies so far. It's interesting. Not here to hurt any. God damn it. I wasn't here to hurt any of you. Now look what you made me do.
Let's do this.
Oh, why did I mercy smash? It's useless.
Brace yourselves.
Okay, what's the plan? Wait for it.
No, I didn't want to do that. Do that.
I got another one!
Let me see.
All right.
We're done already?
Alright, now really, I'm not here to hurt anyone. Except the red mage. His blood will be on my sword. It's a big dungeon. Yeah. There we go. Use a tent. Save, even though us dying is pretty unlikely. Do it.
Mona, it's nearly ready, wee one. I just need it to be a wee bit bluer. Roddy, what are you? Bluer, bright.
You're so close now, dear.
Oh, God.
Is that
Bluer, brighter, like the sky.
Mona? It's...
I want to be back.
I know him. I know. And once I've got rid of this lot... Why are you doing this? It's all right, Mona.
You crazy bastard, dude.
Daddy will be finished. Here I go. Okay. Get high. Get high.
Let me see.
So that thing's weak to thunder and light. I don't actually have any thunder or light monsters. Well, do it the old-fashioned way then.
Ready or not,
God damn it! Why are they immune to spears? What the fuck is that? Not fair. Oh, she's using a bow. Oh my god, it's immune to everything. How could you know? How do you know it's immune to something without just hitting it over and over? Well, that's what I'm gonna do to this fuck.
Right, let's do this. Brace yourselves. You'll like this one. You're done for, pal.
Mona! Oh, Mona! It's my fault. I'm sorry. That was a bit close for comfort.
Okay, what's the plan?
Now we just do this. Mercy smash, smash, smash. And attack.
Let's go.
It's definitely overkill.
Try this for size.
As for this guy, he's immune to bow and spear. So we're gonna body slam the fuck out of him. And if he's immune to that, well, he can eat my ass.
Still standing. Oh, what's next? I wonder. Let's give this one a whirl.
Yeah, I thought so.
this will shut you up.
Allow me.
Eat my ass. So good.
I am stronger.
Nice.
I can feel it.
Give me that red mage. Yep. I don't have to eat my shorts. Red mages excel at both offensive and restorative magic, making them versatile and vital battlefield companions. Heal. Restore 1,000 HP to a target. Almost as good as White Wind, except not. And it's capped at 1,000, which is interesting.
Where am I? Elvis?
Regained your senses.
Crikey.
Huck, there's that bit of it at least.
I'm afraid I'm have some as to how or why I remember and believing I could bring Mona back by making blue paint, of all things. But honestly,
Do you remember when
it was the painting.
The painting?
Aye. I got it after Mona died, at the same time as the asterisk. Someone must have... No.
Hey, not to worry, old pal. That wee clip...
Oh, thank God. Roddy, this may...
What? But... No.
Listen.
That's right.
In that case, Uncle, if someone's got into Lily...
Aye, and who better to help?
Thanks.
Oh, I have Roddy with me. Doing something. Alright, let's bounce out of here. Nope, can't do that. Which means there's a cutscene up here. Oh. Works for me. What are you doing? What are you doing, Mangg? Don't worry, we're almost done. Okay. I feel like I could have used the teleport stone. Seems kind of unnecessary. All right. Oh, we're good. Okay. We'll leave it off here then. Let's glance at the red mage real quick. So we've got Nuisance. All attack spells also have a chance of inflicting status ailments. The ailment inflicted depends on the spell element. Oh, Healara does 2,000 HP to a target. Healaga 3,000. 3,000 already won't full heal my one of my people, but okay. Passives. Magic critical enables magical attacks to inflict critical hits. Alright, I think that's pretty damn important for my spellcasters. And Revenge. Roughly 25% chance of the user's BP increasing by 1 when attacked. That's not bad. It's not... Man. I guess if you combine that with, like, a tank character, like the guy at the tower or Vanguard, that sort of encourages things to attack them, that's not the worst thing in the world. Alright, there's options. But yeah, we'll see where I'm at next time. I'm sure I'll be doing plenty of capturing and grinding and all that good stuff. My name is Mangg. Game watching has been Bravely Default 2. See you fine folks in the next part.